the surprise departure. In the quiet first week of December 2025, the aviation world and social media trackers went into a frenzy as Kim Taehyung was spotted at Incheon International Airport. Clad in a breezy linen shirt and carrying a vintage leather bag, his destination remained a mystery until he touched down in Honolulu. This wasn't a solo business trip, it was the beginning of a long-awaited reunion. After years of busy individual schedules and military service, the Wooga squad was finally converging in Hawaii for a year-end escape that would soon capture the world's attention. The Wooga squad legacy. To understand the weight of this trip, one must understand the brotherhood. Comprised of Park Se-yeon, Choi Woo-shik, Park Young-sik, Peak Boy, and V, the Wooga squad has become the gold standard of celebrity friendships. Since their bond solidified during the filming of Hwarang, they have supported each other through world tours, award shows, and enlistments. This Hawaii trip marks their first group vacation since Taehyung's discharge, symbolizing a homecoming for the youngest member of the group. Sun, sand, and soulful moments. The first set of photos shared by Taehyung on Instagram, which garnered 10 million likes in less than an hour, showed the group at a private villa overlooking the North Shore. Unlike the high glamour shoots fans are used to, these images were raw and candid. Taehyung was seen laughing on a surfboard, his hair windswept and salt-crusted. These soulful moments highlight a side of V that the public rarely sees, a man who is completely at peace when surrounded by his chosen family. The Gulf Chronicles, a battle of wits. It is no secret that Taehyung and Park Se-jun share a passion for golf. On the lush greens of a world-class Maui course, the duo engaged in a friendly but competitive round. Taehyung, known for his unique swing and stylish golf attire, shared clips of his near-perfect drives. Insiders say the group spent hours on the course, using the sport as a way to catch up on the life events they missed while Taehyung was serving in the special duty team. Culinary adventures in Honolulu. The squad didn't stick only to private chefs. They were spotted at local hole-in-the-wall eateries enjoying traditional Hawaiian poke and shave ice. Taehyung's love for food was on full display as he posted stories of the group trying various local delicacies. Locals reported that the group was incredibly polite and low-profile, often blending in with other tourists despite their global superstar status. This normalcy is what Taehyung has often cited as his greatest luxury. Sunset serenades and jazz vibes. As a lover of jazz and classic melodies, Taehyung reportedly brought his vintage aesthetic to the islands. On one particular evening, a video surfaced of the group enjoying a live jazz band at a small bar in Waikiki. Taehyung was seen nodding along to the rhythm, looking every bit the prince of jazz. There is even speculation that he jammed with a local saxophonist, though no clear footage has emerged, adding a layer of mystery to their tropical nights. The fashion of the tropics. Even on vacation, V remains a fashion icon. His Hawaii look consisted of vintage Hawaiian shirts, Celine sandals, and Cartier accessories. Fashion bloggers have already dubbed his style the Aloha chic, with many of the items he wore selling out globally within 24 hours. The Wooga squad as a whole presented a masterclass in relaxed, high-end vacation wear, proving that even at the beach, their visual influence is unparalleled. Reflection and healing. Beyond the fun and games, this trip was about healing. 2025 has been a whirlwind year for Taehyung, from his military discharge to his solo career peaks. Sources close to the artist suggest that this Hawaii getaway was a mandatory reset. In his weverse posts, Taehyung hinted at the peace he found in the ocean, stating that the waves helped him clear his mind before the massive storm of 2026, referring to the BTS reunion. Fans' reaction and global impact. The Hawaii V tag trended at #1 globally for 3 consecutive days. Fans, ARMY, expressed their joy at seeing Taehyung look so healthy and happy. The trip also provided a massive boost to Hawaiian tourism, with many fans booking trips to the same locations the Wooga squad visited. This Taehyung effect continues to be a powerful force, turning a simple vacation into a global cultural event. The return and the road ahead. As the trip came to an end in mid-December, Taehyung shared a final sunset photo with the caption, "Mahalo Hawaii, I'm coming home with a full heart." This reunion wasn't just a holiday, it was a recharge for the soul. Now back in Seoul, Taehyung is reportedly energized and ready for his 30th birthday celebrations and the intense studio sessions awaiting him. The Hawaii reunion remains the most heartwarming chapter of his 2025 journey. Building on the narrative of the legendary Wooga Squad reunion, here is the continuation of the story, exploring the deeper bond of the group, their secret adventures, and the emotional conclusion of their Hawaiian getaway. The secret midnight campfire. Away from the tourist-heavy beaches of Waikiki, the group retreated to a secluded coastline for a private midnight bonfire. Witnesses from the villa staff noted that the atmosphere was remarkably down-to-earth. Taehyung, known for his contemplative nature, reportedly spent hours staring at the Pacific stars, discussing life philosophies with Park Hyung-sik. This quiet night became a symbol of the healing Taehyung sought, a stark contrast to the flashbulbs of Seoul. It was here that the group allegedly shared their deepest reflections on the past 2 years, solidifying a bond that transcends their professional identities. Capturing the moment through Vante's lens. Throughout the trip, Taehyung was rarely seen without his Leica camera. Under his artistic pseudonym, Vante, he meticulously documented the squad's journey, from the way the morning light hit Choi Woo-shik's face to the chaotic energy of their group dinners. Taehyung's photography captured the essence of their brotherhood. Fans are eagerly anticipating a Vante in Hawaii photo book or digital exhibition, as these images are said to be some of his most personal works yet, showcasing the beauty of ordinary moments through the eyes of a global superstar. The underwater exploration. In a rare display of his adventurous side, Taehyung led the group on a snorkeling and freediving excursion at Hanuma Bay. Having practiced his swimming skills during his military tenure, Taehyung looked incredibly comfortable in the deep blue. A short clip shared on social media showed him swimming alongside sea turtles, a moment he described as spiritual. This connection to nature has always been a core part of Taehyung's identity, and the crystal-clear Hawaiian waters provided the perfect canvas for his aquatic curiosity. A surprise visit to a vintage record store. True to his love of the classics, Taehyung was spotted browsing a small, dusty vintage record store in the heart of Honolulu. While his friends waited outside, he spent nearly an hour digging through crates of old jazz and soul vinyls. He reportedly purchased several rare LPs, including works by Chet Baker and Bing Crosby. The shop owner, unaware of Taehyung's global fame at first, remarked on his impeccable taste and humble demeanor, noting that he seemed more interested in the history of the music than the luxury of the islands. Peak Boys' impromptu jam session. Music is the common language of the Wooga Squad, and Peak Boys' presence ensured that the trip had a constant soundtrack. During a rainy afternoon at their villa, the group gathered around a piano where Peak Boy began composing a light, tropical beat. Taehyung joined in with his soulful baritone, humming melodies that blended perfectly with the sound of the rain. This villa session sparked rumors among fans that a collaborative track might be in the works, though the group maintained that these moments were strictly for their own joy. The group's no-phone pact. To ensure they were fully present, the squad implemented a no-phone rule during their morning hikes and evening dinners. This digital detox allowed Taehyung to disconnect from the constant pressure of global fame. Insiders noted that the group spent most of their time engaged in deep conversation or simply enjoying the silence of the mountains. This commitment to real-world connection is a hallmark of the Wooga squad, who prioritize their mental well-being over social media engagement, even when the world is clamoring for updates. Celebrating the maknae of the group. Although TAEHYUNG's birthday is at the end of December, the squad held an early, intimate celebration during their final night in Hawaii. They surprised him with a simple cake and a chorus of laughter under the palm trees. As the youngest member, or maknae, of the friendship group, TAEHYUNG has always been doted on by his hyungs, or older brothers. This early celebration was a poignant reminder that no matter how much he grows or how famous he becomes, he will always be the cherished younger brother within this circle. Impact on the local community. The Wooga squad's presence in Hawaii was marked by a spirit of aloha and respect. Rather than demanding VIP treatment, they frequently visited local businesses and showed genuine interest in Hawaiian culture. TAEHYUNG reportedly made a private donation to a local marine conservation effort before his departure, a gesture that came to light through local volunteers. His influence not only boosted tourism, but also brought attention to the importance of preserving the natural beauty of the islands he so clearly admired. The emotional farewell at the gate. The departure from Daniel K. Inouye International Airport was a bittersweet moment. Clad in comfortable travel wear and carrying their newfound Hawaiian treasures, the group shared a long, collective hug before heading to their respective gates. TAEHYUNG was seen lingering for a moment, looking back at the islands that had provided him with such profound peace. The Aloha Diaries ended not with a bang, but with a quiet sense of gratitude for the time spent together before they returned to their high-octane lives in Korea.